how are you doing? Ever since Jason got his new job, me and the boys have decided that instead of eating dinner at dinner time, we bumped up our dinner to lunchtime. So every day around lunch, I'm actually making our big meal, and then we get the kitchen all cleaned up and we get the whole entire evening just to relax and enjoy ourselves. And we are really enjoying this new little cycle in life. Today I am making chicken stir fry, and I am actually adding a little extra vegetables to it to kind of bulk up the meal. So I'm gonna add some of the whole baby corn, some mushrooms, and water chestnuts. And it's upside down, but we use the Kung Pao stir fry sauce. It gives a really good flavor to the dish. Okay, we need to go out to the garage and grab the bag of stir-fry vegetables. I'll show you the ones that I chose for this time. For this time, I am using a deluxe stir-fry mix. It has broccoli, Italian, green beans, carrots, baby corn, which that's why I wanted to add, some water chestnuts, and that's why I'm adding those, and then red peppers. Since Jason moved, our meal plan has changed up a little bit. With him moving, I was really concerned about him not getting homemade meals in. So it has taken us about probably a month and a half to kind of get into a really good swing of things. But we are still working out some of the little wrinkles, you know. It's a lot to get used to, a lot for us to get into the swing of things. So what I've been doing is I make out our grocery list, and then I put F by the things that he wants me to freeze. So I know when I'm making that, I look at the list, and if I see the F, I know he wants some of that. Once I prepare the meal, I go ahead and I put that in a container or a baggie, and I put that in the freezer for him to take home. When he comes home for the weekend, then he takes those meals back with him for the following week. Oh my goodness, I use this non-stop. I will have the video linked below. The information's with that video, but I use no other can opener. This thing is amazing. It works every single time. I keep these bins underneath of my little coffee bar area, and when they get low, we know to fill them. But oh my goodness, have any of you tried this Girl Scout caramel coconut coffee? You can find it on, I believe, Amazon. I'll have it linked below. This stuff is fantastic. You do not even need creamer in it, sugar. It's, well, at least I don't think you do. It is so, so good. It's a perfect little treat when you want something sweet and you don't want the calories. And then we really enjoy Tim Hortons. I'll link this down below too. So that is just a really good flavored coffee. I'm not real crazy about a real strong coffee, and this one is perfect. So I'm going to fill these bins. Actually, this one is just going to sit in there and be ready for me to use in the near future, because underneath of my coffee stand, I keep them in here. So, and you can get this drawer. I believe this drawer was on Amazon too. If I can find it, I'll have it linked below, because I really like this drawer. It holds a lot of coffee. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill up that Tim Hortons bin with these pods. There, I moved them all from there to here, and I also filled up my coffee stand so that it's ready for me to use when I am wanting some coffee. Now I want to put the bins under here. Okay, and that is all done and waiting for me. Look, those all tipped over when I set them down there. Oh goodness. We'll just walk away and ignore that. Stir fry is ready to go. Oh my goodness, it smells fantastic. That Kung Pao sauce that we use in it is just really good. If I remember correctly, it has a little bit of a kick, but not bad, because I don't like real hot stuff. And then me adding the extra vegetables, bulked it up perfectly, but what I did was the corns were actually pretty large, so I cut those down to add them in here so that they weren't humongous in the dish. So we are going to scoop this up and enjoy our dinner. Before we dish up, I took some out for Jason so that I can put this in the freezer, and that will be one of his meals for next week. Today I am trying to beat the rain. We are supposed to get thunderstorms this afternoon, so I am making a very quick taco meal today. So we are supposed to get thunderstorms today and, well, this afternoon. And the first time I had seen it was like around 2 o'clock, and I was like, oh, we're not gonna go out. I don't want to get caught in a thunderstorm. And then they moved it to 4. So if it holds off till 4, I was like, okay, we can run out and look at this store. But I want to go to this little country store that's here in our town, and I don't know, I really like walking through this store. Justin has never been to it, so I am going to try to beat the rain. That's what we're gonna do today. But for dinner, I decided to do something different, and I am doing these little taco boats, little bowls. Instead of just normal tacos all the time, I figured this would be something different. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna have refried beans, and I have some rice going, and that is going to be our dinner for today. These are plastic plates, but they look like paper. Aren't those cute? Let's see what the big one looks like. Never seen anything like that. That store is always so much fun to look around in and just see things, so I loved it. Now we are actually going to head to Target because I need garbage bags and snack bags. So hopefully I won't get too much there, just the 2 items. We'll see how I do.
And I'm going to talk Mom into buying me a toy.
A toy?
Yeah.
They switched our Target around. They have the jewelry here where the purses and stuff are up front, but now they have it here, so it's different. Ooh, look at these skirts. I was a good girl in there. I think I just bought the things that I actually went in and needed, so I'm gonna treat me and the boys out to Starbucks. Today, Jason is coming home. So, in order to prep for that, I need to get this house cleaned. I am going to dust. I need to clean my bathrooms. I need to do some dishes and just get the house prepped and ready for the weekend. I usually cook on the day that Jason comes home, but tonight he's getting out pretty late, so I'm not gonna cook tonight. I think he said he was going to go ahead and grab like his dinner for lunch, and then he'll just, if he gets hungry, he'll have something small on his way home. But for me and the boys, we are going to grab dinner out. I am not cooking, which will help with the whole dishes thing, and I can have a nice clean kitchen that way. Justin went to his college and he had a meeting there, so on his way home he's gonna grab us some dinner. All right, I need to get busy and get this house cleaned up because time seems to get away from me sometimes. Does it do that to you? Lunch is here. You want to see what we got? This is what Timothy got. He got steak pad thai. I got the chicken chow mein. And Justin got kung pao chicken. That is going to do it for this week of Vlog MAY-zing. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I will see you soon.